Have you ever felt that you are not achieving your dreams and that your goals are stuck? In this video, I'll give you 7 tips that helped me to change my mindset and start doing more. Hi guys, I'm Jordi, and if it's your first time here, welcome to my channel. I make videos about different topics like self-improvement, entrepreneurship, or personal finance. So consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell because I really think that you can get tons of value of these videos. So, how to avoid procrastinating? To be honest with you guys, I've been there too many times. You have this initial motivation about a new project that came to your mind, but the days start to pass and this initial spark starts to fade away. And it's very common. And it was 2 or 3 years ago that I decided to start learning as much as I can about time management, productivity, and also in my professional career I started using agile methodologies like Scrum, Kanban. But I really think that the magic starts when you start applying all of these things that you learn in your real life. And I can promise you that if you start doing all of these tips that I will give to you, your productivity will not double or triple. Your productivity will be set to another level 7, 8 times where is it now. So let's start. My number 1 tip will be have a clear vision of what is your objective. And this is really important because if you don't have a real belief and a real strong motivation, you will not be able to stick with it. And for example, imagine that you want to start playing drums. That it was my decision like 11 years ago. In that moment of my life, I dreamed so big. For example, I wanted to be the backup drummer of Green Day and playing in a stadium in front of tons of people. And well, these objectives may have changed during the past of the years, but I always have really high expectations, and this helped me to stick with the drums. And I encourage you really strong to dream big. Number 2, tell your friends, your family, what is your new objective that you are setting in your life. And this will help you when you start doubting if you want to quit or if you are not doing well. Let them be part of your project, and this will help you on the long run. Number 3, start doing a list of to-dos of your massive big idea. And this is important because if you see your project or whatever you want to do as only one thing, it's very easy to start thinking, well, this is impossible to achieve, I don't know how to continue. So what I'm proposing you is to start decoupling your idea in small steps, in small tasks that are easy to do. For example, imagine that you want to do a YouTube channel. Well, maybe one task could be doing a little bit of investigation about the topics you want to talk. A second to-do could be the plot of your first video. A third to-do could be preparing the recording place. This could apply in any specific subject you want to do. But the important is to have all of your to-dos in a single place. For example, in my case, I use an application called To Do by Microsoft with different categories, but I tried others that are good too, like Wunderlist, Trello, and you could also do with a notebook and a pencil if you like old school stuff. So the important thing is you really have a system that you are improving each and every day and you stick with it. Number 4, you need to put a when and where you do these to-dos, because if you don't take action, these to-dos could remain in that application or in that notebook forever. So really important to put each action into your calendar. The next thing I recommend to you is being quantitative and doing a weekly review. And this is very, very important because sometimes in our lives we go too much in autopilot mode because things go too much faster and we are not conscious of what we're doing each and every minute. And what I'm proposing to you is do a retrospective, a little bit of a step ahead, and well, analyze if what you were doing this week were correlated with your previous objectives that you have set the week before. Number 6. Go battle after battle. Sometimes a lot of people have too much ambitious projects at the same time, and I really encourage you to focus only on one thing in one particular moment. For example, imagine that you want to build a mobile app, and then start a YouTube channel. What you could do is focus 5 months doing the application and then try the YouTube channel, but always start a new thing when you say, well, I succeed with that, or I tried my best, it hasn't worked, but I learned from it. And the last one, decrease your stoppers and increase your facilitators. Very huge. For example, imagine that you want to play more the guitar. Well, maybe one stopper is having your guitar in a bag, and each time you want to practice you need to plug all your cables and you waste 2 or 3 minutes doing it. What you could do is basically letting all of the stuff prepared for the next time you want to practice. And well, maybe the static factor of the room is a little bit worse, but I think it's totally worth it. And an example for a facilitator could be, for example, if you propose to read 10 pages a day, you could put your book or your Kindle or whatever you use to read in front of your bed table, and this will increase your chances to stick with your objective. And these were my tips about getting more things done. I'll probably make another video more in depth about my workflow and the productivity apps that I use, but I really hope that you get some value of my tips. And if you think that you have more ideas, please let me know in the comments below. And remember to subscribe to don't miss any of my new videos. Thank you for watching, and I really hope to talk to you soon. Bye!